We've got an urgent warning for you. Ethereum's getting ready to break out or dump, one of the two. I'll show you what I'm seeing in the chart and give you some rational TA in just a minute. Stick around. All right, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the Jim of All Trades channel. Glad you made it by. My name is Jim. I'm a crypto trader and a Forex trader, here to help you understand the market from an Elliott wave perspective. Guys, we're going to look at Ethereum here, and I'll show you what I'm seeing in the chart. It's beautiful, but I'll show you what I'm seeing and give you the invalidations. I see a potential for a dump coming, followed by a pump. Or we could simply just pump from here, and it may happen in the next day or two. So let me show you what I'm seeing in the chart. Don't forget, not here to give you financial advice. I'm just an Elliott wave trader showing you the wave structures. Wave structure analysis is the biggest missing piece of most traders. So I hope to add that piece to your trading repertoire. All right, well, as an Elliott wave trader, guys, what we do is we look for 5s and 3s, and I'm looking at this structure right there as a 5-wave move. I don't want to get too deep into that, but that's the way I'm looking at that structure. You might interpret that as a 3-wave move, but I'm more inclined to 5 waves there. All right. Now, with that said, we're looking for a 3-wave pullback, which I believe we have or are almost have. We have an A wave. There's 5 waves there without question. We got 3-wave pullback. That's a B wave, and now we have a C. And the question is C finished? One of the things we look for is that C could be done right here, or we might have one more low to go. Now, I'm not certain of the answer to that question, okay? We could be done right here. Let me show you the count. We'll zoom in on that and show you how we count this wave if C is done. We're going to look at this as an, I really have a hard time with it. A, we're going to have to say probably B and C, something like that. It's kind of a convoluted little structure right in there. I'm not a big fan of the way it looks, but nevertheless, let's just go with that. That would be the count if you're saying this is finished, and then you basically you got 1, 2, 3. There's 4, and there's the 5th wave finished. And this is an impulse off the bottom. In an ideal world, we get a 3-wave pullback right here. Boom. Boom, and then one more hit to the low in an ideal world. Okay, now we may be getting if this is finished, if this 5-wave move is done, then what we've got here, we're going to be looking for a pump that takes us up here. Let me pull the fibs here, and I'll show you where we're going if we're done already. We always look for the 1-to-1 extension as the first target, generally speaking. The 786 to the 1-to-1, that's where we're going to look for our first target zone, okay? Primary target zone right there. But we also look to upward targets anywhere between the 127 and the 1618 extension. There's a secondary target zone right there. We would be looking at this as an A, B, and a C wave. Okay, and that's the way we're looking at that. And this may be ready to start pumping up there. But the question is it going to, or is it going to move down first? And that's what I want to show you and what to watch for tonight and tomorrow. Okay, what we need to see is we've got a 5-wave move. Okay, what best I can tell, this is a 5-wave move off the bottom. We've got a 3-wave pullback potentially. It could be finished. This could be a 3-wave pullback that's done, or we need to get the C wave. We got an A, B, and now we need a C wave, and that's a possibility. Then we start, once we get that C wave, we have a potential for a Ethereum pump here. Now, there's another thing that we're looking at here. If we're looking bullish, if this is finished, that we could just be heading up right now. That if we break this high, and we continue on in a 5-wave fashion, we'd look for a 3-wave pullback and then a continuation. All right, so that's the way I'd be looking at this wave right now. And that's kind of where we are in this wave structure. We have a very, very strong potential to continue pumping from here, or we could get a dump tonight in preparation for a larger pump tomorrow or the next day. All right, so that's kind of where we are in the chart. The final analysis here is I don't know which of those is going to play out, but guys, up looks like the direction for ETH, the best I can tell. Now, let me show you the dump that I'm potentially seeing in the charts, but I'm not sure if it's going to play out. And I'm watching the charts like a hawk today. for wave structure, that's letting me know. So as soon as I can figure out what it's doing, I can let my Discord know, and we can be ready for the trade. We might be getting the fourth wave may be finished here, and then we might be getting a 5-wave move to the downside to finish this thing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. And we'd be finishing the wave. So this dump right here, finishing the downward move, but not breaking this low in any way, because that's the invalidation of that count. This being an A, B, or a 1, 2 to the upside, those counts get invalidated at the break of this low right there. Okay, so that's the way we're looking at it. Are we going to get this little dump tonight and tomorrow or the rest of the week before we pump, or are we going to get a smaller version tonight before we pump, or do we break out tonight and into tomorrow and pump? Guys, this is critical. We're at a critical moment in the chart. We need to see what the waves are going to do today. So that's kind of where we are, and to be honest with you, this rhymes with the greater crypto analysis here. All the charts are kind of in this limbo stage. A couple arguments for the upside is that we have broken the structure here on the 8-hour chart to the upside. We've broken out of this trend of lower highs. Okay, we're now beginning to make a higher high. The momentum line has been crossed. Okay, on the 8-hour chart. All right, so that's something to pay attention to. Now the 4-hour chart actually is showing, it's kind of neutral. The way I'm looking at the RSI down here, it's kind of neutral on the 4-hour. Let's see what the 2-hour looks like. 2-hour again, kind of neutral, but looks bullish. Looks a little bit more bullish than bearish. But if we get a candle break to the downside that breaks this structure right there to the downside, we might be getting these down waves back down. So anyway, that's kind of where we are. We're in limbo, but it's very close to a big move. So I'm looking for tonight for this to resolve and kind of let us know which way the market is going tonight and into tomorrow. Going to be watching the market very, very carefully for a potential move to the upside in Ethereum. But there may be a dump first, and so watch out for the dump. I've warned you about this potential dump move, and it could be followed by a very large and potential pump that you could double your money in on Ethereum. Okay, so doubling your money is always a good trade. All right, now that said, all of that pump that I'm looking at gets invalidated possibly at the break of this low, or at least this count does. I'd have to go back and look at this wave as 3 waves if this low gets broken. So the moment this low gets broken, I reinterpret this wave as 3 waves, and then that changes the way I look at the rest of the chart. We still could get a pump at the break of the low, but it would be a 3, 3, 5. Okay, it'd be a flat. And it would be a different count that I'm offering here. So let's watch and be vigilant, and let's see what's going on with Ethereum and the rest of the market. I think big things are coming in the crypto market this week. So pay attention and be safe and be careful. Okay. All right, guys. I want to invite you into the Discord. You can now become a Patreon supporter and get into the Discord. Any day of the month is you're available to jump in. So invite you if you want to learn how to look at the wave structure as I'm looking at it with you and look at the possibilities of where price could go and getting ready for trade setups. That's what we teach in the Discord. We teach you how to navigate this choppy market, guys. If you're tired of getting killed by these choppy swings and you don't know what to look for and you don't know why the market does what it does, we'd love to show you what we see in the market every day. And we do 2 lives every day, and we keep you updated so you're not wondering where the market could be going, but rather you have an idea of what to look for, and you can get ready for trades that are setting up. With that said, y'all have a fantastic day. Thanks for stopping by the Jim of All Trades channel. Leave a like, subscribe, and share the love. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.